getting everything put together. We're getting ready to backpack in deep.
I'm only going like a mile.
Alright guys, a little update for you. I think we're probably about 4 miles in. They're gonna take the 4 miles up the trail to camp. I'm bombing straight up this. You guys probably can't tell how steep that is, but super steep. I'm gonna try and get on this bench and meet them to camp a different route and hopefully pick up a shed or two. Obviously I'm packing way more gear than I need to be for shed hunting because I've got all my camping gear, but hopefully it pays off. Couldn't be starting any better. The literal second I hit the top, right here at the top of this little jaw, we got an elk shed. Let's go, baby. Looks broken, but it's in good condition, it looks like. Hard white. Looks heavy. Yeah, we will take that. Nice and hard white, baby. Let's go. That's an awesome back end on that thing. It's a pretty cool bull. He's actually really not that broken. He's just stubby. So this is awesome. Couldn't have happened any faster. Literally the second I crested the top, I wasn't even standing on the top of this rise. It took me like 45 minutes to get up here. And we got the first shed of 2025. Ho ho. Beefy back end. That thing's awesome. Look at that. Nice and massy. Hard white. That's a start. We'll take that. I think I'm gonna leave the pack right here and do a little searching. Walking through some thick stuff. Oh, maybe 5-10 minutes later. Little chalk. That one can stay here. Getting a little snack in and some rehydration in before I continue on. Final push to camp. It's been a little slow as in the past 30-40 minutes. Tons of coos sign, not much for elk sign. I'd love to find a coos shed. I know it's gonna happen, but not yet. Just still got that one that I'm packing. What do we got here? Looks like another piece of trash. Out in the wide open. Yeah. We a bit old on that one. Had a little kicker at one point. Well, just made it to camp. The boys absolutely smoked me here because they were smart and took the trail. And I had to hike the long way trying to find sheds with all of my camping gear on my back. Not the smartest idea, but we ended with one. And I didn't sleep too well last night. I got real cold because I was sleeping on a cot and the air underneath was just freezing. So I ended up not getting more than like 4 hours of sleep after like a 14-hour drive. So I'm going to try and catch a quick nap before they get back. Hopefully they come back with some antler. Last I heard they didn't have any, but well, the guys made it back. They came back with some unique finds. No elk sheds, but we got a coos deadhead Payson found. Pretty sweet bear skull Isaac found. That thing is gnarly. Look at those canines. Isaac came back with a pretty decent muley. Nice and heavy. He almost didn't pick it up.
Yeah, I didn't.
Couple other little antlers.
Huh?
I didn't see your hot dog. You're just holding a tortilla. I'm like, do you think this is for you? Like,
Yes.
Well, morning number 2. We just woke up, started a fire, had some breakfast, and now we're planning our next hike. Isaac and I are kind of sticking together. Payson's going really deep in.
It looks like we slept in, but it's like 7:15, which I guess that is kind of sleeping in. But it's early. The sun is just up.
We slept in this morning.
Dude, way to be negative.
It's like 8 o'clock, but yeah.
Isaac and I split off from Payson. He's going one way, we're going another. We're kind of just single file hiking, trying to get into the spot as fast as we can. Hopefully it pays off when we're in there. Just getting some snow melted. We're running a little low on water. We're really banking on a spring over the other side, which we've heard has water. So over 3 more of these.
We have a long way to go.
So we're sticking with it. He just found a small, really old elk shed somebody else may have. Oh, really? He just found a really big old elk shed that somebody else may have found. But high spirits, and we're gonna stick with it.
Jason, you got a copy?
Well, we just walked up on this.
Yeah, what's up?
Somebody's shed stack. Time we're up to like 20.
We just hit a pocket. We have like 15 or 20 horns.
Like actually, or?
Yeah, someone's stash pile.
All
Yeah.
top.
Well, I just hit a beautiful heart.
These are the 3 best horns out of this little stack. Just a bunch of junk. Somebody was in here a while ago. Well, Isaac glassed this up from across the way. Is it chalk or is it? I don't know. You gonna leave it or you gonna hike pack it?
I don't know.
Let me see. That's tough. Brown to chalk. That's crazy. It's got some decent weight to it. Well, that's my first shed of the day that's not in a stash pile. And I'm not even gonna hop the fence to pick it up. Junk. What do you think, Isaac? Was that a big shed?
This is so dumb.
Well, it's been a crazy long day. I've not been having the greatest of day. I guess Isaac and I are about the same. That one he found, he ended up leaving. But even though it's chalk, I just walked upon the craziest elk shed I think I've ever found in my life. I literally was, Isaac and I were pretty close together. I'm like, man, that almost looked like a shed. And then at the same time, we kind of realized it was. Look at that thing. All clubbed out. Thing is goofy. Well, here's a pickup on probably the goofiest elk shed I've ever found in my life. It's kind of dense too. I don't know if that's the G2 or the main beam, but dude, that elk looks sweet. What in the world? That thing's gnarly. That's awesome. That's a keeper antler at least. Well, I glassed this up from across the way. Finally made it up here. Isaac's directing me. I looked up. That's trash. And we got a better shed sitting right up here. I don't know if somebody left them both. It looks chalk, but it looks good. Let's see. Pink chalker. Oh, side by side set. Triple brow. I'm gonna have to take that out. That's a sweet set. Oh, this is a bad spot to pick these up from, but I'm probably gonna pack these out because they're pretty cool. Looks like he was at one point 7x8. This is the second side I saw. That's pretty cool. No triple front on that side. And then, here's the other side. Oh, triple front. That's a pretty sweet bull. Pretty neat. Get a little bit better look for you guys. This bull's pretty cool. Even though he's chalk, I think I'm gonna take him. Bummer he's so chewed up. Definitely was a 7x8 at one point. Pretty cool bull. Got them all strapped on. I figured I'd throw that pink chocker on just because. I don't know why. But yeah, it's old, but it's a pretty cool set. And that goofy bull. All within like 15 minutes after such a terrible day. I was on the phone with Isaac and just walked up on this bad boy. A 7-point action. Kind of a neat shed. Looks like his front's chewed off, but let's check him out. Oh yeah, that's a cool shed. I might walk him out. May as well. We're leaving tomorrow, so. Pretty cool bull. Might be the match to Paces from earlier today, I don't know. I ended up leaving that little raghorn. Payson picked up a little chalk he threw on and a coos deer, which I'm jealous of. But we're gonna get out of here, it's almost dark. Isaac's loaded down, Payson's loaded down, and I've got chalk.
It's not funny.
Nothing like a little combination between rock climbing and shed hunting. Pretty rough push back to camp. Little weighted down. Getting some dinner and we're going to bed to get out of here in the morning. Gonna go try something new. Well, we're getting camp packed up today. This morning we're gonna get out of here, go try a new spot. Didn't do too bad yesterday, but just nothing real fresh and not a ton of bull sign in here. And we found a guy who had hit where the best bull sign was and picked up some browns. So we're gonna get out of here and try a new spot, see if we can find some browns. They're getting their stuff packed up. I've already got mine all ready to go, basically. Just gotta throw that goofy one on and get ready to go. So Pace had pointed out the fact to me yesterday that I never even showed you guys the first two solid horns he picked up yesterday.
This one, I found the other side of this one about 2.5 months ago in January. Just a nice bull. It's actually another year after the same bull, so it's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's
It didn't pass the brake test.
No! So I'm a pretty good ways ahead of the boys. They took a break on the flat. I didn't want to stop even though I was behind them for the most part. And on the way in here, we didn't walk the trail. We walked up just a little bit, but on the way out, I'm just walking the trail. And I thought this was a joke at first, but I'm walking the trail and it's gotta be brown. There's no way it's not brown. Sweet muley horn right here. It's not brown. What the heck? Last year's antler? Somebody had to have left that. The trail's right there. Either way, I'll take it. That's awesome.